Hi, Stella. Hi, Penny. In your mouth. It's just beautiful, beautiful weather out lately. It got really, really cold, and I thought, oh, this is it, winter starting early. But then after that cold snap, it's just been gorgeous weather. Everyone's just enjoying all the nice weather we've been having. Yeah, guys, I want to introduce you guys to our little puppies that we have over here. Where are they? I just fed them, so they are full. Hi, guys. Hello, puppies. Oh my goodness. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, hang on, hang on. Okay. All right. Okay, okay. Okay. They think what I'm holding is food. It's not food. It's not food. Okay, stay back. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Get down. Get down. Good girl. So, did they mess up the lens at all? No. Okay, good. These are two puppies that we got. This one's Stella. Two girls, Stella and Penny. They are setters, English setters, but a little bit of mixed. My sister is a breeder, dog breeder. She's been breeding dogs for a few years now. We are going to be the guardian parents, and then she is going to have them artificially inseminated, and then they will give birth to a couple litters over their time, and then we get them as our pets. So we are in charge of feeding them and taking care of them, and the vet and all that sort of stuff. But that is the deal with these two beautiful girls. Setters are known to be really, really good with children, and they're super cuddly on the couch. They just nuzzle right into you and just like to chill out. They like to play too, and play fetch and all that stuff, and the kids love them. So I'll get you caught up on what's been happening with our other dogs, because I'm sure all the other YouTube subscribers have seen my other dogs in the past videos. We had Haley, and she was a little kind of a medium-sized dog. She was a husky mix type dog. She was always just walking around the property. We've had her for years and years and years. She reached the ripe old age of, I believe, 17 or 18 years old. So she was around for a long time, and then she just came to a very old age where we eventually had to bring her in to the vet to have her put down because she had some health problems due to old age. And so that happened a while ago. But then we had our other dog, Hero, and he was a Great Pyrenees dog, big giant white Great Pyrenees dog, and we were the second owners of him. We took him on because the owners were living in a small house, and unfortunately it just didn't work out. We've had him for a while, I think 1 to 2 years, and unfortunately it just didn't work out with him. We tried our best. Everyone said that it's a working dog, and working dogs are not meant to be house pets, and it's I gotta tell you, it's true. It's very, very true. He had a lot of good qualities, but unfortunately he had some bad qualities too. Like, he was just a little bit too protective of us, and he was also barker. Just barked all the time, day and night, for no reason. There's a few other things too. So we contacted a rescue and asked them to help out trying to find him a new home, and we did find him a new home on a nice big farm with some other Great Pyrenees dogs. So that is his story, and that happened a while ago too, probably in the springtime. So we were dogless for a while, and then these two girls came upon us, and we couldn't be happier. They are just gorgeous. Hey, hi Pennies. She's a pretty penny. Hi Stella. Oh, hello. This is Stella. She's like a Dalmatian almost. Hey, look at that face. What I did out here is I've had this kind of pen set up for a while, and then with the puppies, what I did is I just got some chicken wire and I put it all along the fence here so that they can't get out. And that's about all the upgrades I did out here. Oh, except I put some plywood on the back of this shed because the bottom is open. I didn't want them to go underneath there, although they are doing very well at digging. So I have to throw some more rocks in here and try to fill in all their holes. They dig along the fence line. They don't stay out here. We bring them in every night. We're crate training them, and they are in the house quite a bit. It's just we're trying to still get the house training under control. In here, I bought a bale of hay, or straw rather, and I filled it in. I put it all in there, but they kick it out after a while. But that's kind of like their little sleeping house. Hello. And then we'll see you later. Okay, go back to work. So today's mission is this trailer. This has been my workhorse for years. I love this thing. It's really well built. It just has been neglected for a little while. So the problem that I've been having are the actual rims. The tires kept on going flat all the time, and I thought it was just bad tires, but it's actually the rim itself has become rusted and doesn't seat the tire. So you got a whole bunch of air coming through around the rim. The problem is that these rims are from an old Buick, I believe. This axle, it's custom made, and the axle, see, it's a rear differential. It took me a while to figure out the bolt pattern for this. It's a 5x5, and the hub bore is 78 millimeters. So I have that all written down. I'm going to go to the junkyard, and I made a list of all the cars. I believe the 98 Chevy Astro is going to be my best bet on trying to find this specific bolt pattern. It's taken me months to figure this out, mainly because I just keep forgetting about it, but I'd really like to have a trailer again. Alrighty, I made it back home. I bought 2 of these tires, and the cost came up to $85. I couldn't believe it. I mean, they charge you $22 for the tire and $13 for the rim, and then there's a $3 core charge on each rim. So after taxes and everything, it came up to $85. So I mean, wow, they're not giving anything away over there, that's for sure. These tires aren't the best. There's some cracking going on, and there were some really nice tires that I wanted, but they were on aluminum rims, and aluminum rims, they're charging $42 each per aluminum rim. So yeah, I wasn't going to go that far with it. This will do for now. I just put it on, tightened down the bolts. This is from the Chevy Astro. There was also a 1985 Chevy cargo van that had the exact same bolt pattern that was there. So that's probably where this axle is from. It's probably from an old cargo van. So last night, Spencer and I, we went and bought some firewood, and filled up the entire truck. This is what 2 cords of wood looks like in the back of your pickup truck, just so you know. One time I bought some wood, and he put it in with a loader, and he was kind of saying like, well, that's about 2.5 cords of wood. So he charged me for 2.5. But I think he overcharged. I mean, last time I got that wood pallet, it was really like way out to here, all the wood. Hello. What we're going to do is tear down this old porch. It's been here since we moved in. I've never done anything with this back part of the house because my chicken coop trailer is here. I don't want to have to move that. And then I'm going to put all of the wood into this wood shed. So I got quite a bit of wood, but I want more. I feel like it's not enough because it's definitely our primary heating source for the winter. Anyway, so yeah, that's the job today. We're going to be tearing this down, reclaiming some of this wood here, and I'm also going to pull this thing out of the way. This old log splitter, I haven't used it in a long time. What I'll probably end up doing is just taking parts off of it. I'll take the pump off of it and the lever, and then maybe just selling it. I don't know. I'm undecided yet. Maybe I'll sell it as parts or as a whole unit. Not sure yet, but I haven't used that in a while. I bought another electric splitter, much smaller, much easier to use, and does a better job too, actually. But maybe someone would want to put a gas powered engine on that. Anyways, Spencer's waiting, so I'll let him get back to work with a noisy drill. What are we gonna do now? Well, we're gonna hook it up to my hitch and pull this thing out.
Cool. I thought that you were just gonna make me walk back and forth. He said that's far enough, and I was like, it's far. You know, I could just stand in the back and hold it. That should be good.
Yeah.
The axe will cut it in half.
Oh, there you go. We'll do that.
There we go. Good.
Okay. Did it work?
Yep.
Awesome. I try and pull out this little tree here. It's hitting my mud flaps.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead. All right, truck is empty, and I'm gonna get Spencer to park it. I'll go up more. Oh, okay.
Yeah, just go up into the driveway there.
I said park it.
Yeah, I'll park it in my usual spot. That is going to be a lot of wood for the winter. Nicely done, young man. I think we've earned a hearty breakfast now.
It's only breakfast.
It's still only breakfast. You gonna put mommy's car back?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see how he is with standard. Let's see how many times he stalls it with the standard. Yeah. So this is what my back porch looks like. This thing's a mess. It was like this when we bought it, except I put these metal steps here. The other steps that were here just rotted out. And our plan with this back area is to eventually tear it down, and what we want to do is put a carport, like a big carport, all the way out here with the roof, you know, going up to where that roof is right now. But until then, I don't really want to have to tear this all down, because of this little roof here is, you know, putting the water away from the foundation. Except for this tower here is a big problem. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea, but they put this big tower, which we use for our internet, they put it right up against the ridge of the house there, where a gutter is supposed to be. So you get rainwater coming down this tower, and yeah, eventually I'm gonna have to take that down and move it. I want to move this tower like right to the peak of the roof there. I think that'd be a much better place for it. Or we just find another place to have our internet tower. So it's a little bit windy, sorry about that, but this is what I did last night with all that wood that I took out of that deck. So all this is the deck wood, and I brought over here and I took my angle grinder, I took all the nails out of it, and then I built this. It's going to be a garbage bin for all my garbage, a new one. The one that I have right now has a really heavy lid and doesn't work very well, so I built that one. I built that one right over there a few years ago, and it's new and improved. The lid is a lot lighter, so I won't have to worry about it falling on the kids or anything like that and hurting them. And then it has 2 sets of doors on the front. The whole base here is 2x4s. So that's what I always try to do. I don't like to waste anything. If it's a good, still good wood, and you can use it for something else. And the lid, it's going to stay like that, but I'm going to use sheet aluminum. Put the aluminum on top of that, and that will be the lid, so it'll be nice and watertight. Okay, here is the final product of my hard work. So this took me a few days to make, actually. Lots of little fine cuts here and there, and the doors weren't fitting right, so I had to actually take a couple of them apart and size them down a little bit, but they are working now. There we go. They do hit a little bit on each other and a little bit up at the top here, but it looks nice and it's functional. I didn't buy any material for this whole thing, so this is all made from scraps that I've had here. Even the hinges, they were really rusty, so I put them on the wire wheel, and then I primed them and painted them. And same at the top here. This is all aluminum. It's actually plywood with aluminum, and then I bolted the aluminum down all the way around, and then I painted it with some metal paint, black paint. And I'll show you how it opens here. One hand stays up. I had these rods here from I must have gotten them in a big lot of stuff that I got at an auction, but these are just regular pistons for a car door, like a back hatch of some sort. So I put them on here, and it's actually really, really good. It doesn't take any effort it takes a little bit of effort to open it, but then once you have it, like once you start it, it seems to lift it up pretty easy, and it stays up. The job this morning is to empty out my truck and my trailer. I filled up with e-waste, and it just reminds me of the good old days. I don't do this sort of stuff anymore. I'm actually getting out of it entirely, but I've just been neglecting my big e-waste pile. I haven't brought anything in for a long time. This is what I have left, so I have about another truckload of this, and then I should be done. I should be done with this stuff. Right, guys? Hello? Hello, puppies? Yes. Hi, Stella. Stella and Penny. Good morning. Yeah, so I'll drop this off. I may get about $20, maybe $30 at most. Then I gotta go pick up some supplies at Lowe's, and what else do I gotta do? Oh yeah, I have a pickup to do at my shop. So just pulling into the scrapyard now, driving up on the scale, and it's been a while since I've been here, so I'll check in with you in a little bit. They've really cleaned up this place since I last been here. They've trying to get run over by this big loader. Yeah, they really cleaned up this place. It's looked less congested because they've moved their scrap car to a new location, so they don't do scrap cars here anymore. I guess you could still bring them here, but then they transport them across town so that they can be parted out and at the U-Pole place. So anyways, it's all unloaded, and now I'm just going to go back on the scale, get weighed up, and collect a little bit of money for all that work. Well, I ended up getting a grand total of $52. It was 1,740 pounds of e-waste. They're calling it TV-LED/LCD TVs. So 3 cents a pound, 1,740 pounds, $52.50. There wasn't hardly anything at my shop today. I did find a bunch of scrap wood back there, which is nice. You can salvage any scrap lumber that I want to use, or just burn it as firewood. So that's always good. I like finding nice clean wood like that. And I found a hardwood pallet as well. It's something. Make this trip worthwhile. But I'm just at Lowe's. I'm gonna run in there and get some mud for the bathroom. And yeah, we'll see you on the next clip.